Hi, Andy Newell here with an inside look at some skate sprint starts. There are a few key factors to having a fast skate sprint start, and just with a few technique tweaks, you'll be able to get out of the blocks super quick. Nowadays in sprint racing, we usually have a 10-meter double pole, and then it's skating, free form after that. The first step in this drill is simply practicing a low crouch double pole into a V2. So I like to take a couple 100-meter section and just practice 10 double poles, short double poles where you're not following through past your side, 10 short double poles into 10 V2s, 10 short double poles into 10 V2s, just to practice that transition between double pole and skating. Next step is to bring your double pole and skating to the start line. You'll notice when we're double poling, a lot of the top athletes are crouched pretty far down. A low position allows us to apply power directly into the ground as our first motion. That's going to be the quickest way to get off the line. And at the start line, hands around shoulder or face height. First motion, down onto the poles. Once you have your starting position down, the next step is to practice what I call keeping your hips on a rail or sliding your hips forward. When you're in this low crouch position, it takes too much time to stand up and get your hips completely over your feet or over your center of mass. That's why when you're doing a skate sprint double pole start, you often see elite skiers sliding their hips forward. Simply practice, stick your poles directly into the ground on a good stable position, and practice just letting your hips roll over your feet. It feels really weird at first. It kind of feels awkward and off balance, but having that freedom to roll your hips over your feet will allow you to have this really low, fast crouch double pole, which will allow you to accelerate the first 5 or 6 meters faster than anyone else. Once you've practiced your hip slide, it's now time to try a full start, but at really slow speed first. I think it's really important to start your first speeds when you're practicing this kind of hip slide double pole, start them at least 50% of max speed, maybe even slower. So your first few poles out of the gate are going to be quite slow just to get the technique down, and you can make them faster and faster each time. Once it's time to practice your starts at full speed, remember everything we've worked on. Come to the line in a low position, staggered, because that allows us to initiate power straight down. Once you're out of the gate, continue to keep the hands high, tempo quick, by sliding the hips over the feet for each double pole. Once you reach the skate line, your V2 should remain very short and very quick. So it's a very smooth transition between a low double pole and a low crouched V2 until you get faster and faster into a full length V2. Thanks for watching. For more technique drills and videos, become a member at NordicTeamSolutions.com.